Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out. It's Jordan. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Snags the quick throw. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Restrepo. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First down here for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running through the tackle. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Oregon 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here comes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's McLeod. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Ducks starting a new series here on first and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He's on the run. Launches deep. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Using his legs, it's Judkins. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. Away from tying this game up.
point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Harrison. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they tack on 3 more that'll finish off the 3rd quarter of play. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Restrepo. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that...
He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Pickup of 13.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Judkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now for the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Judkins. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. Plenty of time to throw, firing to the right side. Catch made, it's a big play inside the 30. This line getting set up, it's a first down play.
Well, the one way you can get back into this game is get this guy the football. Love this concept right here. Find unique ways to move him around and get him isolated one-on-one. Give him a chance to make plays and get back in the game.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down play coming up. Heading left after the handoff. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the back. Ball carrier running through tackles. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing, and it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's caught downfield. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
He's out of bounds.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. I don't think he got in. The big guy's up front just walling him off. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Restrepo. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's moving out of the pocket. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's going to launch it deep again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, Chris,